Man, it's been a minute since I got on this thing, huh? It's good to be back. I am on the very end, the very kind of tail end of this live set that I've been working on in front of you guys for a minute now. And one thing that I really haven't talked about is the fact that it's a whole performance, right? Like there's no play a song, get applause, talk about the song, play the next song, get applause, talk about that song, blah blah blah. I've always had a tremendous respect for groups or bands or whatever, or individual artists who are able to kind of string together their music and create a more of an experience rather than just like a live listening party to the album. I'm not trying to throw shade on people who are performing their music to their album. Obviously they put in a lot of hard work. They put in a lot of time to make it the way that it is, and they want to represent that on stage. That's legit as fuck. For me personally, I just got bored with it, especially as kind of like a solo acoustic guy when I was playing a lot of shows. And so what I wanted to show you guys today was just this a straight up one of the transition songs into the very first song called An Island Miles Away. But this, again, this is the audio that we are looking at that goes in between that intro and the first song. And so right now we're looking at a couple, just a couple tracks. One of them being the actual audio of the outro of the first song. So we're able to listen to that for context. We're able to create music off of that. And so we're able to kind of create some type of seamless transition between the first and the second song. So here's what the end of the intro sounds like. It's very guitar heavy. There's a lot of plucking of guitars. It's very mellow. The volume is fading out over time. So that's that. However, I wanted to create that bridge. And so here's what it sounds like with a few other musical elements and a little bit of deep diving into some crazy MIDI stuff. Here we go. See the automation here. Things are getting louder and softer. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is one of the things that... Oh yeah. Gotta finish it off. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the things that this element of my show is sprinkled throughout the whole thing. Some of these transitional pieces are 28 seconds. Some of them are 2 minutes long. Some of them have found audio, or some of them have, sound effects from the streets of, wherever. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. But the point is that this is the mechanism that I use, so I don't have to have that's the end of that song. This is the story of the next song. By the way, thanks for listening. Here's that's the type of shit that I fucking hated to do when I was playing gigs. I really, and it's not like I wish I had better stage presence. I really wish I did have better stage presence. But the reality is I'm just much more interested in making music and being in my own world. So in order to create a world where others can participate with me, this has been the opportunity. This has been the mechanism. This has been what I have found to be the most successful. I tried other things in the past, but yeah, this is a huge part of the set. Again, this is just an example. This is going from the intro of the set into the first song, "An Island Miles Away." I didn't want to give away too much for the few viewers that we have, because ultimately it will be a part of the whole set. And I want to maintain a little bit of surprise for everyone. But for now, I wanted to thank everyone for listening. Please subscribe, share this content, and be sure to smile more to people you don't know, right?